Hello and how's everyone doing today? Welcome to the channel. If you're a returning viewer, I'm glad to have you back and welcome to another episode of
Resident Evil 2.
Remake. In the last episode, we played as Sherry Birkin and Claire. Let's start off with Sherry. What happened was that we got captured by Chief Irons and we were placed in a orphanage. We had to try to escape by doing a few different puzzles, reading some sad notes from the children, um, and then we were chased by Irons. We tried to we got a key. We tried to escape, and we were chased down by Irons. Turns out the front door wasn't just locked, but it was chained from the other side. Um, and then we were being chased by Irons again. And then magically, and I say magically because it makes no sense in my opinion, William Birkin in his second form shows up to save the day. Um, he implants both Sherry, you don't see that though on the screen, as well as Chief Irons, which you do see. He puts his hand over his face and he essentially injects G embryos into him. Obviously, the same thing happens to Sherry. You just don't get to see it. Strangely enough, she doesn't feel the effects conveniently until later. But I just leave that because of plot, obviously. Anyways, and then when we play as Claire, it goes back in time by about half an hour. It goes back to the phone call that we have with Irons, and we make our way to the orphanage, shooting zombies and dogs. And then when we get there, we run into Irons. Irons was obviously basically dead. The embryo bursts out of his chest like it did with Ben in the original two. And then we meet Annette for the first time in the start of the sewers, and that's what we're going to do now. So, let's grab our drinks, let's grab our snacks, and let's get into this. Okay, excuse me. So, we're going to keep this with us. We're going to get rid of that. um, and what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this. We'll put this up here because we're running really low on handgun ammo. Actually, you know what we could do? Go like this. That will go there. Take that out. And use some regular handgun ammo. I can't talk today, apparently. Take some high-powered Magnum ammo. Because we are going to get some Magnum parts. And I think that's about all we're going to do. I'll take one green blue with me. And, yeah, I think that's it. Alright, let's go. Oh, can't go that way.
Where did Sherry go? Sherry? Can you hear me? Now I'm gonna smell like shit, literally.
Alright, so let's grab that. So I know I've talked about characters making comments and stuff before. I don't mind them making environmental comments or things like, say, a zombie slowly getting up, right? And the character goes like, "Oh no," or whatever. Like that I'm totally fine with. Because it makes sense, right? Because you're like, "Oh no, zombie's getting up." Like, "Oh crap." You know, it's a natural, normal thing. The things that I find silly, though, are like, "You bastard," like what Leon says if the zombie's not. I mean, Claire says the same thing.
Cool
Um,
car.
Claire also says things like, what the hell is up with you? Even if the zombies like not even like noticed her or whatever. It's just some really stupid things that they've added in this game. And don't get me wrong, I love the remake of 2. It's I like it much more than the Resident Evil 3 remake. Um, it's very well done. It's just there are some things that could have been a bit better. So there are some zombies in here. We got to be very careful. There's 3. There's one that's walking toward the door now. There's one in the window we can see, and there's one laying down over there. Our goals here, what we need to get, if there's some ammo over there, and we need to get whatever in there. What I like to do is I like to go like this. Just kind of toss a grenade in there, and we at least get one zombie knocked down. So we get to be a little safe. Oh, we took down both zombies. Cool. So now we're safe. That guy's just gonna crawl, and we're fine now. Okay. That actually worked out a lot better than what I thought. Is it S? Well, go to the next. There we go. S, Z, G? Nope. H. K. Oh, F. Alright. And we get some of that. Alright. We're definitely gonna have to empty our, inventory.
What is this?
Sherry, I told you, I cannot leave here until my work is done.
That's what you always say.
Sherry?
Why didn't you stay in the house? It was safe there.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and
You should have called the police. That's what we taught you.
I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so...
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
Oh no. Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming! Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
Okay. Gotta be honest, I really like what they did with Sherry in this game. Especially like the voice acting direction and all that. Like it genuinely sounds like she's scared and literally didn't know what to do. I thought that they did such a great job with her. Okay, so let's just drop some of this stuff off. Okay, so we don't need that right now anymore. I'm gonna move that over, move that up. Alright, and I think... Okay, yeah, so we should be good to go right now. Okay, I'm gonna change this up a little bit. You go there. Alright. Alrighty, so we gotta be careful. I mean, right now it's safe pretty much because, I mean, I got this machine gun's pretty strong, but the reason why I never go after this is because if you go near it, he'll actually go up. But if you stand right here, like basically whenever I open this, I mean, I've streamed this so many times and I did my other playthroughs of it, and you probably wonder why doesn't he pick that up, and that's why. basically, if you go near it, he'll get up, and why waste the resources? Let's see here. 2, 12, 8. 2, 12, and 8. And now we got our Magnum ammo. Or whatever, not Magnum ammo, Magnum upgrade. Can't talk properly. Okay. Can I? Oh, you can discard. Okay, good. Alright, we don't need that anymore. Alright, so let's go to our machine gun. This area here is actually much easier with Claire than it is Leon. Because the submachine gun, with all the upgrades, it's really strong. Like, it almost makes the zombies like jokes. We'll just go like that.
What the hell is up with you?
And if you see what I mean, like, that's what I'm talking about. You know, like, what the hell is up with you? But, like, we were the one attacking the zombies. The zombie was just laying there, wasn't doing anything wrong. So, like, that's kind of what I'm talking about. They almost try to make the characters into, like, these comedy guys. And it honestly falls flat. Okay, I should be able to run past them. Okay, good. Okay, so I know that we need to get the key up here, but we're gonna get it afterwards because I don't know if I'll have enough room for it. And now that we're here, I can use Magnum ammo. I'm gonna skip that. Actually, I'll grab this health.
Jesus.
Sometimes I wish they kept the, and people are might think this is like some weird take or something, but sometimes I wish that they kept the dropping items feature from 0. Come on. And see, that makes sense. What the fuck? That makes sense because, I mean, she's obviously never ever seen a G-monster before. If anything, I kind of wish they made her act a little more scared than that. I mean, obviously... Oh, well, fuck you then. I know there is a way that you can just literally just run past the G-monsters. I did it a long time ago when I did my speed run. Fuck you. Oh shit, I'm gonna get grabbed. Oh no, I didn't. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. And fuck you. There we go. You're right. Let's go. So for those of you who have not watched my oh, I did get it. Okay. For those of you who have not watched my Leon playthrough, a cool fun fact: if you take out a zombie's legs, and you make it fall in the water, the zombie will actually die. The game registers it as killed, which makes it a little bit easier. That's why, again, if you didn't watch it, you know, I'll explain a little bit. In my Leon playthrough, I showed people by making the zombies crawl and fall into the sewer area. The same area in which I took the zombies out a couple minutes ago and shot their legs out. I led them to the area where I dropped down to grab the grenade launcher. They fell down into the water, and then they died. So it makes it a little bit easier. That is one extra feature that I do like. It makes sense because obviously a zombie wouldn't be able to swim, right? They can barely walk around. They can barely do anything. So I do like that feature.
What the hell?
And you can stay dead. Alright, let's grab the spark shot. I do have a fun fact about the spark shot. Hopefully, you guys are interested in hearing. I like to call this thing the, shock gun. The reason for that, the original Resident Evil 2, the spark shot essentially acted like an electric shotgun, pretty much. Um, it would fire out bolts of electricity. It was pretty strong, actually, and it would. I can't even. It's alright. Sometimes I get distracted and I can't think. Basically, it shoots out bolts of electricity. Unlike this version is pretty interesting too. But unlike this version, go away, go to sleep, go sleepies. Holy crap. Okay. Yes, unlike this version, when you fired the original one, it essentially acted like an electronic shotgun. Like I said, you would fire it, and literal bolts of lightning would come out of this thing, and it would literally electrocute whatever you were firing it at. It was quite strong against Birkin, if I remember correctly. It was pretty interesting. This version, it's cool. I like this one too. It's an interesting take on it. This one, I mean, most people have seen this version, but this version is almost like a super powered, what do you call it? Basically the same thing that the police use. Super powered taser, essentially. That'll just kill you. That's basically what this version is, which is pretty interesting. Both versions are pretty cool. Also, the spark shot, or the shock gun, as I like to call it, is very powerful against these guys. Bang! One needle will kill one. And we gotta remember, there's two. We can just go past that guy. Luckily for us. Okay. Then we gotta remember there's one over here too. Oh shit. Climb up. Oh shit. What the hell? Where did you come from? Oh god. Nope. Where the hell did you come from? Jimmy Johnson coming out of nowhere. I don't know where the hell he came from. Great, and I don't know where he went. You know what? Why waste the ammo? Alright, let's go. Let's just run. Oh shit, he's literally right there. Come on, get up. This is bullshit. Haha. Alright,
Hell is up with you?
Okay, we don't need your stupid comments, Claire. We really, really don't. Okay, and we are lucky enough to have enough room for the key. Okay, we definitely need to drop some stuff off. Okay, how are we doing for time? We are sitting at about just under 20 minutes. We're doing pretty okay. I see you sneaking. You sneaky sneak. Go to CPs. Alright. So we're going to go to the box, we're going to drop some stuff off, and then we will continue on. The one thing that I miss, honestly, in the later Resident Evil games, or I should say more so in Resident Evil 4 than anything, is that I miss the straps on the characters for the weapons when you're holding them. I think Resident Evil 3 had the back strap. Resident Evil 2 here does, obviously. It's a very, very nice addition. It's a really small thing, but I really, really like it. And then they kind of fumbled that in, what do you call it? in the Resident Evil 4 remake. As great as it is, and honestly, I prefer the remake over the original for Resident Evil 4. The one thing, the one thing that they didn't add, in my opinion, they really should have, is the strap, and they didn't do it. I don't know why. Right, we gotta do that. Okay. All right. I don't think we'll be fighting Birkin today. We might get to a point where we actually know. You know what? I think I know what we're gonna do. We may have enough time to go to sleep. Do the RPD, like the rest of the RPD bits. Oh, I should have brought... Nah, screw it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, like I said, we may probably get some of the RPD stuff done. I don't know, it all depends. Because, like Leon, there are some upgrades in the RPD for us to get. So we might just be able to do that, and then we may do the rest of it in another episode, I think. I don't know, we'll see. Because we're at, 21 minutes now. On my counting, anyway. Take you out. What's this? Oh, more handgun ammo. That's awesome. Good, good, good. I didn't... Actually, yes, I did need to pick that up. Now, realistically, I was going to say something. Oh, yeah. Realistically, we don't need the handgun anymore. Like, at this point of the game. Alright, get rid of you. I can barely see your legs. I mean, it doesn't really matter if these guys die, honestly. As long as we just take their legs out. Alright, there we go. There we go. I can't honestly remember. No, that's just for the VHS tape, which we've already seen. We don't need to see it again.
Son of a bitch.
Now, I think there is ammo down these stairs. Oh, it's a knife. Whatever. Hey, I'm not complaining. Go to sleep. Alright, we don't need this anymore. And I think, yeah, that's it for this area. Oh, alright, we gotta take these guys out. Didn't think they would be that fast. Hey, hey, no. Bad zombie. No. Bad zombie. Stay there. Okay. Hey, bad zombie. Bad zombie. So that's how I know he's dead, because you can get the knife back. Okay. Oh, did I... Oh, crap. Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's alright. It seems like there might be less episodes for Claire than there is Leon. Because there were like 10 episodes for Leon's. And I think... Oh, no, wait. This might be episode 15? I think. So I don't know. Maybe there might be the same amount. Maybe less. I don't know. Okay. Now, oh, I already did all that. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I forgot. You can only do that one. Coming back with Leon. I forgot. Where am I going? This way. Okay, we're in the save room. Let's take a look at our time. We're at 25 minutes. So I think what we're going to do, is we will, well, drop all this stuff off. And, oh, did I roll film? Okay. So what we'll do is we will do this. Can I, oh, it stays open. I forgot. It's so weird how it stays open with Claire's, but it doesn't close up with Leon. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and I can't remember if I did this or not. I did. So we're gonna do the pictures, and then get the upgrades, and then when that's done, that's when we'll end the episode. So we gotta be careful, because there is lickers in here, unless I killed them. No, I didn't. There's a bunch of zombonis all over. Okay. Awesome. And our two hidey places, the exact same places that they were in Leon's playthrough. So what we're going to do is we're going to do... okay, so there's... yeah, so we'll do the Star's office one first, because that's the farthest away, and then we'll do... the other one. What do you call it? The conference room after. We gotta be careful. I can't remember. Yeah, there's no Zombonis up here. Alright, here's number one. And I don't... the other one's just ammo, but I don't remember what this upgrade's for. Okay, so it's for this. Which does it up to 50. Alright. Oh, we're gonna go this way. Man, this is gonna be crazy to see in Resident Evil 9. Let's just take a look here. Really? Jimmy Johnson? Jimmy Johnson. Gotta go. Go away. I don't know why. I've always named that guy Jimmy Johnson. I don't know why. Man, this is gonna be so crazy to see in Resident Evil 9. With, you know, that back window destroyed, like everything, and just, man. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I see it. I might be hit with the feels, as they call it. It's gonna be crazy, man. Because I've been playing Resident Evil since 1996, since the very first game, and Resident Evil 2 is, like I said, it's my second favorite game. I don't know why I did that, because I don't even... that was such a waste. And I think... yeah, okay. Spark shot rounds. Okay. And now I can honestly say we are completely done the RPD. Okay, so let's check our time. We are at 30. We are at half an hour. All right. So let's put that in there. We definitely need some more machine gun ammo. But instead of machine gun ammo, because I think we're basically done, actually. So we'll start preparing now for the Birkin fight. So what we're gonna do now is I'm going to. I want weapons first. There we go. Grenade. And my TV just went black. That was weird. That was kind of scary for a second. My screen just went completely black for a second. We'll do this. Okay. As I was saying, we'll grab this. Do I have any? I don't have any grenades or anything. No flash, no nothing. The spark shot is also very good as well. So we'll get rid of this. You go there. You go there. I'm very typical with how I have things set up, to be honest. Usually I have all these type of things here, and I have my healing items on the bottom. Man, we got a crap ton of friggin' healing items. Let's just see how much we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 healing items. That is insane. Alright. I think we're basically good now. Okay, so let's save this up. And I guess we'll probably end up doing the lab in the next episode. Or starting the lab in the next episode, I guess. Okay. So that was today's episode of Resident Evil 2 Remake. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun kind of stuff. And I would be glad to see you guys in my next episode. Until then, have a wonderful day.